topic the excretory system, human excretory system, human urinary system, which consists mainly one pair kidneys, one pair ureters, single urinary bladder, and the urethra. Okay, urethra is opens outside near vaginal orifice in the females. Urethra is opens outside through the penis in the males. Okay, students. Now let us discuss about the structure of the nephron. Students, listen carefully. It is the very interesting topic. Nephron. Nephron, it consists two parts mainly. Okay, which are the two parts? One is Malpighian corpuscle, Malpighian corpuscle, Malpighian corpuscle. Next, second one is renal tubule. Second one is renal tubule. Okay. Nephrons are the structural and the functional units of the kidney. Nephrons forms the urine by the filtration of the blood. Okay. Each one of the kidney consists approximately 1 million number of the nephrons. Okay. First one in this Malpighian corpuscle is also called renal corpuscle. Renal corpuscle. Okay. Renal corpuscle, it one is the renal corpuscle. It is the renal corpuscle, and second one is renal tubule. From this region, this is the renal tubule of the nephron. First one, renal corpuscle. It is divided into two parts again. First one is glomerulus. Glomerulus is the first part. Next, second one is Bowman's capsule. Second one is Bowman's capsule. Second one is Bowman's capsule. What about the glomerulus? What about the formation of the glomerulus? Glomerulus, it is formed from the afferent renal arteriole. What is about the afferent renal arteriole? Renal artery enters into the kidney through the ileum. Renal artery enters into the kidney and divides into many branches. Each one of the branch is called afferent renal arteriole. Afferent renal arteriole enters into the Bowman's capsule of the kidney. Afferent renal arteriole enters into the Bowman's capsule of the kidney and forms the network of the blood capillaries, which is called glomerulus. Which is called glomerulus. This is the glomerulus. After the formation of the glomerulus, this is leaves the Bowman's capsule, Malpighian corpuscle, in the form of efferent renal arteriole. This is the afferent renal arteriole. This is the efferent renal arteriole. Okay. Now, second one, Bowman's capsule. What about the Bowman's capsule? Bowman's capsule is formed by two walls. This is the outer wall and this is the inner wall. This is the outer wall. This is the inner wall. Okay. Inner wall of the Bowman's capsule consists of separate type of the cells. These are called podocytes. These are called podocytes. These are unique cells. These are separate type of the cells present at this region, present at the inner surface of the Bowman's capsule, inner wall of the Bowman's capsule. These are podocytes also surrounds the endothelium of the blood capillaries and leave some amount of the spaces which forms the slit pores. Okay. Next, another, this region also shows fenestration slits. slits. What about the fenestration slits? Endothelium of the blood capillary. So these are network of the blood capillaries. Network of the blood capillary means these are the blood capillaries. Blood capillaries forms with a single layer, that is called endothelium. Endothelium of the blood capillaries of glomerulus also leaves consist apertures of the pores. These are called fenestration slits. Okay, this is total about the Malpighian corpuscle. Okay, also called renal corpuscle. Next, let us discuss about the next part of the renal part, that is called renal tubule. It is the renal tubule of the nephron. Okay, this is the Malpighian corpuscle of the nephron. This is the renal tubule of the nephron. Okay, renal tubule, it is the second part. Renal tubule. Renal tubule. It consists of three parts. First one is PCT, and the next one is U-shaped structure. U-shaped structure or loop-like arrangement. Hairpin shaped structure is called loop of Henle. Is called loop of Henle. Okay. Next, last part that is the DCT. DCT. Okay. Malpighian corpuscle leaves as highly coiled proximal convoluted tubule. PCT, proximal convoluted tubule. This is the PCT opens into U-shaped structure, that is called loop of Henle. Loop of Henle have two limbs. Okay, this is the descending limb towards the medulla of the kidney. This is the ascending limb. This is the ascending limb towards the cortex region of kidney. Okay, this is the ascending limb of the loop of Henle, divided into two parts again based on the thickness of the valve. Okay, this is called thin part of the ascending limb. This is the thick part of the ascending limb. And finally, this is the ascending limb opens into the distal convoluted tubule. This is the distal convoluted tubule. Distal convoluted tubule opens into initial collecting duct. DCT open into initial collecting duct. Initial collecting duct. Okay, initial collecting duct. Many initial collecting duct opens into straight collecting duct. Opens into straight collecting duct. Straight collecting duct. This is the straight collecting duct. Straight collecting duct travel through the medullary pyramid. Straight collecting duct of each medullary pyramid opens into largest duct, that is called duct of Bellini. Duct of Bellini. That is called duct of Bellini. That one is the duct of Bellini. Duct of Bellini opens into the pelvis region of the kidney. Pelvis part of the kidney through the tip of renal papillae and renal calyces. The discharge, the fluid content present in the Bellini duct. Bellini duct is supplies into the pelvis region of the kidney. Later it is enters into the ureter. Okay, this is about Bellini duct of belly. Okay. Next, another. This is the afferent renal arteriole. This is the efferent renal artery. Efferent renal arteriole is travel towards the loop of Henle and forms the network of the capillary at this region. Okay, that is present at the loop of Henle region is called vasa recta. Is called vasa recta. What is the meaning of the vasa recta? Vasa recta means efferent renal arteriole travels towards the region of loop of Henle and forms the network of the capillaries. This is called vasa recta. Okay, which is available in red color at the region of loop of Henle. That is called vasa recta. Okay, students. This is about the structure of the nephron.